Now let's get to some breaking news. With just an hour before a deadline to bomb Iran, President Trump says there may be a reprieve to that threat, posted by the President Trump just minutes ago. On Truth Social, he posted that after conversations with officials in Pakistan, he will hold off on that bombing, subject to Iran's agreement on opening the Strait of Hormuz. This would go for a period of 2 weeks, but it has to be double-sided, according to the Post. There's also a 10-point proposal, and it's believed it's workable for negotiations. NBC News reports that there has not been anything from officials in Iran about a ceasefire. Needless to say, a lot of moving parts here. We'll update you when we know more.
A deadline looming in the conflict between the U.S. and Iran. Just 2 hours until President Trump says a significant round of attacks could hit that country.
Tonight, the latest from the government and what experts are saying about a dire threat from the White House. Well, good evening, and thank you for joining us live on air and streaming on Wavy Plus. We begin at 6 with an 8 p.m. deadline for Iran to respond to President Trump's latest threat.
And here is what we know. The president is proceeding with his warning from early this morning that, quote, a whole civilization will die tonight, end quote. That is unless Iran agrees to a deal before his 8 p.m. deadline to open the Strait of Hormuz.
Those strikes could include civilian infrastructure. Iran responded by saying it would take immediate and proportionate action.
And as the war of words happened, there were a wave of strikes on Karg Island, the country's key oil export hub.
Needless to say, this will be watched across the nation and here in Hampton Roads throughout the night.
Yeah, the stakes are high, especially for our military members deployed there. Then at your side, Regina Mobley joins us with more tonight. Regina?
Tom and Aisha, if the latest White House deadline and threats hold, in less than 2 hours, local troops in Iran will be on a mission that calls for a whole civilization to die. Tonight, 10 on your side met with an expert on ballistic missiles and geography. Naval forces on full display and special forces most will never see are the tip of the spear in an unprecedented and congressionally unapproved war on Iran.
The scale of the military operation is like nothing since you have to go back to, say, 2014 when we were still dealing with Islamic State. And that's part of the reason why everything with Iran is so shocking.
Also shocking what the commander-in-chief wrote this morning on Truth Social. A whole civilization will die tonight. Do those words spell genocide?
When do you take him literally? Obviously, the words, if taken literally, are hideous.
Old Dominion University is where Aaron Karp serves as a political scientist. That's also where a professor in the ROTC program was killed last month in a terrorist-style attack. Karp has this warning.
We need to think about Iran's large-scale retaliation and small-scale retaliation. They've lost capability, but they haven't lost ability.
And a retired Air Force Major General is concerned the public has become desensitized to the inherent dangers.
And there are going to be accidents, there are going to be challenges, but that's where the troops training usually comes in, to do the best they can and to overcome those obstacles. Those challenges are out there.
On social media, prominent Iranian businessman Pedram Salanti wrote a letter to the people of America. It said in part, your president has now placed not only Iran, but also America and the entire world at a tremendous risk. Regina Mobley, 10 on your side.